Hello, my name is Jesus Rogel Salazar. I go by Jay and my friends call me Dr. J. I'm here to tell you about my book, Statistics and Data Visualization with Python. The book provides an introduction to statistical concepts and is intended to serve as a bridge in statistics for graduates and business practitioners interested in using their skills in the area of data science and analytics, as well as statistical analysis in general. On the one hand, the book is intended to be a refresher for readers who have taken some courses in statistics, but who have not necessarily used it in a day-to-day work. On the other hand, the material can be suitable for readers interested in subjects as a first encounter with statistical work with Python. Statistics and Data Visualization with Python aims to build statistical knowledge from the ground up by enabling the reader to understand the ideas behind inferential statistics and begin to formulate hypotheses that form the foundations for the applications and algorithms in statistical analysis, business analytics, machine learning, and applied machine learning. The book uses Python as a tool to implement and exploit some of the most common algorithms used in statistical analysis. Python, as you know, is a popular and versatile scripting and object-oriented language. It is easy to use and has a large active community of developers. That's one of the reasons that we use it in this book. Statistics is the science of collecting, summarizing, and drawing valid conclusions from data. These include determining relationships between variables, assessing data trends and trajectories, identifying patterns and groupings, detecting mistakes and outliers, among others. In a way, we can think of statistics as a way to describe the methods and ideas dealing with the collection, presentation, and analysis of data. All this with the purpose of using data to understand a variety of phenomena. Descriptive statistics enables us to see data in a meaningful way and provides us with clues not only about the shape of the data, but also about what to do next with it. And some of those things include going beyond the aggregations and reach conclusions from the evidence provided by the data, although it may not be made explicit. This is the role of inferential statistics. The methods and estimations made with inferential statistics lets us make inferences about the population from a sample. In this way, we can study relationships between different attributes or values called variables and generalizations, and indeed make predictions. Presenting statistical information requires us not only to consider the data and the analysis we have performed or are performing, but also our target audience. Statistics, as we have said, is a discipline that studies methods of collecting, analyzing, and presenting data. Presenting statistical information is an important skill to have, and the book provides guidelines and best practice in the creation of impactful data visualization outputs. Our data and the statistical analysis that we perform on it tells us a story. Presenting the answers to our questions should fit the audience that we are addressing, and in the book we tackle some of these questions. What to expect from the book? Well, the main purpose of the book is to present the reader with some of the main concepts in the statistical and data visualization practice and how to approach the analysis using tools developed in Python such as pandas, NumPy, and stats models, among others. The book can be used as a companion for courses in statistics for social sciences, mathematics, physics, and engineering, to name a few. We present the main ideas of inferential statistics from the ground up. We do statistical analysis and visualizations developed in Python. We bridge the gap in the use of computational tools for statistical analysis. And the book is full of examples from sci-fi, from Star Trek to Battlestar Galactica and beyond. The book contains several chapters, as you may imagine, and they are detailed here. In chapter 1, we cover an introduction into data, statistics, and stories. Since we're using Python, we present a programming primer in Python in chapter 2. Chapter 3 covers the use of NumPy, SciPy, and pandas. And then we start looking at statistics per se in chapter 4. We follow that in chapter 5 with an analysis of probability and probability distributions. And then we move on to tackle statistical modeling and hypothesis testing. Finally, the last 2 chapters cover data visualization themes. In the first one, we talk about data visualization in general, and in the final chapter, we cover the creation of graphs using Python. Good statistical thinking is a great tool to have in many walks of life, and it is true to say that the current availability of data makes it even more important to have these days. The book is intended to be a refresher for readers that have taken some courses in statistics but who have not necessarily used it in their day-to-day work. Having said that, the material covered can be suitable for readers interested in the subject as a first encounter with the statistical work with Python. There you have it. This book, Statistics and Data Visualization, is ready for you to use. Of course, if you're interested in topics regarding data science and analytics, take a look at my other books. There are other videos explaining the content of those books. Go, have a look, and get in touch. Thank you very much.